So I'm going to talk to you guys about something that is disturbing about the narcissist. Did you guys know that most of these waking narcissists, the men of them who are waking up at the moment, you know what they are doing? They're not going to seek help, you know? So they're not going to seek for help, okay? And the reason for that is because this is a spiritual disease. So what they are basically doing is they understand, they understand, they overstand that there's nothing they can do. So what they do, not all, what they do, some of them may go for help, some of them may go for therapy. Few of them, actually, we're talking about a very small percentage of them. But the majority of them, what they do, they upgrade their game. Okay. Remember, when the empath awakens, the empath gets an upgrade in their consciousness. So they learn about them. They learn stuff about themselves. They learn how to protect themselves, and they learn how to defend themselves from these energy vampires. So they get an upgrade. The empaths get an upgrade. But the narcissists, they also upgrade their game. Are you guys following? So the narcissists also upgrade their game. How do they do this? They come on these channels. They, I've seen some of them, sneaking into my channel, dropping these funny, strange, weird comments. And I usually send those demons packing. Okay, I don't have any tolerance for demons. So normally when I used to see them, I send them packing. But they won't stop. So they have to do this. And usually when they meet these kind of channels, you know, uh, from conscious people like us, awakened souls like us, so they get very triggered. Okay, these kind of channels, they are very painful, very, very piercing and triggering for a narcissist. This kind of authentic channels. Huh. A narcissist meeting somebody who is authentic, you're doing something authentically, genuinely, a pure loving soul like you, the person that they were destined to attack from day one. So they are going to get triggered. Okay, these channels, they trigger a lot of narcissists. But I also understand that these channels, they may trigger unhealed empaths. Okay, so the guys who have been through it all and they haven't yet started doing any work. So they usually also get triggered. But for the empaths, I can understand because I'm an empath, so I've been there. There used to be some things I used to see that used to trigger me. And I would feel very bad. I would start comparing myself to others. I would start to feel like I'm the last. But that wasn't the case. It was just simply because I was just an unhealed individual, okay? I was just trying to heal myself. And I had a lot of wounds back at the time. There were so many wounds that I was dealing with, okay? So many things used to trigger me. So these days when I see a lot of empaths, I could see from their comments, as a healed person, I see things from a healed perspective, okay? I can see things from a healed perspective. I can see when a person drops a comment, I can know that this person is most probably a nice, beautiful soul. They are an empath like me, but they are coming from pain. They are coming from a place of hurt and pain. So I can understand that they are not healed, and I could see the comments. Because this energy because you see, when a person is unhealed, you can find that they are finding an outlet for this energy. Okay, they are unhealed, so they need an outlet for that energy because there are these wounds. There is these wounds deep inside of them. Okay, and they are trying to figure things out. So sometimes they try to find an outlet. So when they come on these channels like this, and sometimes they are seeing another version, a healed version of them, okay? Because an unhealed empaths, the unhealed empath, when they find this kind of content, for example, they will see the unhealed, the healed version of them, okay? And it's very triggering. Sometimes when you see a person who was healed, what is usually coming into your mind is like, when did they even start the work, okay? When did they even start? How long have they been doing this? When did they start? How hard has it been? So they're thinking about all these things. And for a person who has not yet healed, it's very painful because sometimes you're thinking that, when are you going to start your own healing journey so that you can be able to vibrate and glow like that person, okay? It's triggering, I know. So for me, that's why I normally don't take these things personal. I don't take this whole narcissism thing is spiritual, guys. It's a spiritual illness. It's a spiritual disease. So I don't take it very personal. My healing journey has taught me that the entire narcissist stuff and everything is not personal. Okay, it's just something that is we're just not conscious about it. We're not aware. We were not aware. I'm aware now, but we was not aware. So there was things that were being done to us unconsciously. Even some of those narcissists, they were unconscious because I've told you, the narcissists may think that they know what they are doing. Okay, on the 3D they know, they can see what they are doing. They can attack somebody, whatever, they know what they are doing. But on a spiritual level, they don't know what they are doing. So you guys who have been reading the Bible, you know that phrase when Jesus said, "Forgive them, Father, because they don't know what they are doing." Okay, can I repeat that phrase for you one more time? Actually, it's a very interesting one. That one is a golden nugget right there. So that story of Jesus, you guys know the crucifixion of Jesus, when those guys was playing around with him and throwing stuff at him and stuff, whatever, when he was on the cross. Now, I'm not a Bible scholar, but I could say there are some stories that I can pick up that they could have put in there that make some sense, all right? Even if I'm not into religion and stuff like that. So basically, those guys were piercing and playing around with Jesus. Oh, this is a liar, is this? There was, all these narcissists. So all those guys, the Pharisees, whatever, what were they called, the Pharisees or what? Those guys who crucified Jesus. So there was a team of narcissists. And that's what the Bible is not even telling you, okay? So those narcissists was crucifying Jesus because he was the chosen one. So there was insulting him and abusing and throwing and punishing him. And the only thing he said, forgive them, Father, because they don't know what they're doing. So that's the real example of a beautiful empath, of a chosen one. Okay. So a chosen one doesn't take anything personal. Even in the worst moments of time, of life, of their lives, when they are going through it all, difficult conditions and circumstances, you will still see that they are not taking these things personal. Okay. They may look at their abusers the same way I've done personally over the years. They may look at their abusers and they may be like, okay, we know they are, you can forgive them. That's what I did. I forgave my abusers. I didn't run after them, chasing after this or this and that, because I knew this whole thing is spiritual and I cannot fight the spiritual battle, but there's things I can do to protect myself, okay? And to stop these events from repeating in my own life, so I could forgive those individuals. So basically, what you guys have to understand is that we are evolving as empaths, and as we evolve, the narcissists also evolve in their own way, in their own demonic way. They also evolve. But the only evolution they are doing, this place is beautiful, guys. Very beautiful place. Amazing. I'm going to miss this place when I leave. But I know that I'll be back soon. So what I'm saying is that, guys, they're evolving in their own demonic way. And the only evolution they are doing and the work they are putting in is the work to upgrade their game. Okay? So they upgrade their game. And then they want to know, how much do we know? Okay, so because they also understand that we are waking up. A lot of empaths is waking up. The chosen ones, the light workers, they are starting to wake up. And they're also understanding that they have been a part of our evolution as well. They're understanding that they have also been sent here on a mission. And that mission has also been to to wake to wake up God's chosen people. Okay? Because those guys have got work to do, but many of them they are sleeping. I've done a video which I call the sleeping giants. So they do understand that there is also God's chosen people on this planet, and those individuals understand they have been a part of this massive awakening. Because a lot of God's chosen warriors is waking up after going through very serious narcissistic abuse. So this whole thing is like a divine, it's some kind of a divine program, okay? It's a divine alignment where sometimes we find ourselves with these guys and they twist our minds to that extent that we are triggered to wake up. Okay, so for me, I give gratitude to the universe that I was one of them who was able to wake up from that deep sleep. Okay, because if it wasn't for the narcissist, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing at this moment. I couldn't have found my purpose. So it was part of the plan, divine plan. It was painful, but I give gratitude to the universe that it was part of the divine plan. So they upgrade their game, like I've said. Okay, because remember that this whole battle is a battle of energy. Okay, the battle that we are fighting against these narcissists, the light workers and chosen ones and empaths, it is a spiritual warfare. It is a battle against demonic entities. Okay, so these individuals, they came here to bring too much darkness to the masses. But as light workers, we are waking up and we are putting people back into this light because we don't want God's people to perish in darkness. So what we do, we wear our armor and we go out to the battlefield and we fight this battle of awareness, of spreading awareness to the masses so that they do not fall victim the same way that we did, and they can be able to use their energy, because I've told you guys this whole entire thing of narcissism is about energy. So when they take your energy away from you, you are not able to live your best life. You will normally live your life in regret, in pain, and stuff like that. But when you can preserve your energy and you can do better things with it, then everything will shift. Because now what happens is that you can transmit that energy and use it for different things that are going to benefit your own life in a very positive way, okay? So, empaths, what I'm trying to tell you is that be aware, okay? Beware. Beware. Keep on educating yourself, okay? Stop being naive, okay? When you hear these kind of messages on these channels, we are telling you something very powerful. Stop trying to run away from the truth, okay? Don't fight with the messengers. I know so many empaths. That's what they feel when they see these guys, people like me, like other light workers doing their job. They're coming around. Oh, who taught you those things? Who taught you this? Where did you get your information? What is the source of your knowledge? What is the source of your wisdom? So they do forget that we are the same. Actually, they just may not have been yet activated, but we are actually the same, and we are all doing God's work. You understand, guys? So basically, you just have to understand that basically the entire thing is not personal, guys. It isn't personal. It is. How are you today? You okay? Yeah, man. I'm doing video. Yeah, yeah. I'll see you after. Okay. I'm going to be here for some time. I'll see you. So the entire thing is not personal, guys. It isn't personal. So the gentleman behind is a boatman. Sometimes when they see me, they ask me if I want to go for the boat rides. Okay, they won't take me for the boat rides, but at the moment, I don't need a boat ride. I'm at the lake already. You guys know this. So they have those boats somewhere down there. This is the first time I have seen and I have witnessed this lake. Hey guys, I am also entertaining. You have told you guys that this is edutainment channel. Okay, we preach, we educate, and we entertain. I don't know who did that. All that mess. Look at the crap in the water. All sorts of crap. No idea where it's coming from. So the entire thing is not personal, guys. Is what I'm trying to say. It's not personal. So you guys educate yourself. Be on the lookout for these energy vampires. They're everywhere. Okay, there are so many of them. Okay, these devil's agents, Satanist agents. Beware of them. They are everywhere, and the only mission they're trying to do is to keep you asleep, divert you from your own personal goals and mission, and drag you very far away from your purpose. Whatever it is you came here to do, they want you asleep. They want you in pain. They want you very deep in the matrix, because the matrix needs your energy to survive. So they switch you off and put you to sleep so that you can be very deeply sunken into the matrix, and you can never be able to live with purpose. Okay, you will always keep on going out there and giving them your energy. You may sometimes give them your energy in terms of working for them. You could have a narcissistic boss who needs your energy to work for him, make for them money. Okay, it could be sometimes your energy that is being given away in church. Maybe you're following that church that is being run by very big narcissists. So just be aware that they're everywhere. You guys just have to be careful. Don't give those energy vampires the benefit of a doubt. When you ever see them, something rings a bell, there's a red flag here. Don't ignore that red flag and think it's some kind of a coincidence. Just see it for what it is, okay? And run away from those energy vampires and protect yourself. So, of course, you guys, this has been a general talk about narcissistic abuse. I hope something resonates and I hope it makes sense. Let us know in the comment section below. You guys always know that I do love and appreciate your support. You can book a session with me if you want to. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I will catch you guys in my next one. There's almost signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.